Hello there, this is Yogi, and today I want to talk about another pitfall we have when we have a hard or uncomfortable conversation. And this pitfall is we expect others to behave rationally. And when they are not being rational in our own way, we try to make them feel bad or ridiculous, and we show them clearly how ridiculous that is. And that makes the conversation a lot harder because the defenses go up and a lot of other things happen, which we'll talk about today. An example is when I ask in my relationship, when my partner is upset, why they are not happy and nothing seems to be wrong, why are you upset or why are you not jovial? And I want it to be rational, although sometimes I don't feel well without any reasons, right? So that I want them to be rational. Or another thing happens in workplace is when a person says, why didn't you get it done? It should have been done. And they think that humans are like machines and things should be done according to basically the plan, and sometimes things get delayed. And does it happen to me? It happens to me, or it happens to the person asking why didn't get it done in time. But when they're talking to other person, they expect it to be a rational response. Okay? Instead of understanding why it didn't happen with curiosity, not with a leading question, or not with what is it called, the question that has only one response. You're not really curious, but you're just a leading question basically. Why do we do it actually? We do it because we are afraid of uncertainty. We want to understand the reason. The brain is happy with that. And also, we see the best of intentions behind our actions. But if we don't trust the interaction or the person, we see the worst of intentions behind other people's actions. And when we start to assign bad intentions to people, things really go south pretty quickly. Now, what is the price we pay for this? Well, one big price we pay is that everybody's guards go up and people become defensive, and you don't get to know the real reason about why things are going the way they are going. We are not curious. We are asking those leading questions. Also, when that happens, when we start to blame people for not being rational, either they blame us back or they start to blame themselves. Either way, we are not getting deeper into the relationship and the real reasons. Either way, relationship is being affected in small ways and big. And some of the lessons we can learn from this pitfall is that it's very useful not to assign bad intentions to people's action. If something doesn't look rational, it's good to not make that the first reason or first line of defense. Why didn't you do this? And go to the rational, expect people to be rational. If you read the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, none of us is rational. We expect other people to be rational, but none of us is rational. We are rational in a very small sliver of our life. So assuming people will not be rational and learning to deal with it is actually very empowering. And then you start to really deal with the reality, not a fictional reality that people are rational. The second lesson we can learn from this is focus on how we can connect with people in the difficulty, not separate us from the problem. If somebody is feeling not jovial, connecting with our own experience where we didn't feel jovial for no reason. And that connection can help us get to the real reason why they might not be feeling jovial. And that reason is 2, 3, 4 layers removed from an obvious rational explanation. And if we do that, if we do these things to avoid blaming people for not being rational, we can have a hard conversation with a lot more ease. We are not blaming people, but sharing the difficulty that is being created by their actions. We share the problem that is being created, of course, the tension in the house or, teamwork not being done. We share that. And I found that creative solutions come out of that. When a person understands the impact of their actions without blame. Then they're able to share their thinking, share what's going on, and actually come up with creative solutions with you. So try that. It's a very empowering way to connect with people and have hard conversation. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in another episode of Hard Conversations with Yogi. Take care. Bye-bye.